I'm just getting ready to take off with my Avata 2 for my very first ever manual FPV flight. I put in a little bit of time in the simulator and I did just switch it into manual mode briefly and just try to do a few little circles high up, but nothing really serious yet. So I'm super excited to see how this goes. I am a little bit nervous because I'm still a little bit unconfident with getting all of my motions coordinated, but thankfully there is the brake button to save me if I somehow mess things up. So excited to see how my first FPV flight goes. I really want to be able to get some of those more dynamic moves than I can get just in sport mode. Is there anything else I should say? No, I guess not. Okay, let's do it. This is fun. That was scary. Let's do a roll. Almost hit that tree. Whoa! Dive right down the mountain. Woo, we did it! I love this. Ooh, that gets your heart pumping. Get a nice little orbit around. Okay, got our camera settings dialed in. We'll start recording here. Starter motor is going to take off in normal mode here. So we have a little bit of an easier time. All right, here we go. All right, so now we just need to switch into manual mode. A little bit nervous for this, but let's do it. Here we go. All right, got to move our sticks into the right place. Okay, now we are in full manual mode. Let's do this. Woo, here we go. Don't know where my gimbal pitch is. It's at 9 degrees. Okay, let's bump that up to about 20. So we can go a little faster here. Woo! Looks like I'm rolled a little bit to the right. Let's try to even that out. Seems like we keep rolling to the right. Up. Huh, no, manual mode. UAV too high far. So does it not let you do manual mode if you're too far away? That's not good. Okay, here we go. Now we are in manual mode again. I don't know why it decided to switch us out of manual mode. A nice dive here. Woo! This is actually really fun. Now I am having a problem here that it's constantly drifting to the side. I'm not sure if there's some way to trim that, but that's not good particularly. Okay, let's try to make a turn here. Woo! This is fun. This is way more fun than flying in sport mode. I dare say it might be more fun than a simulator, actually. Okay, let's see if we can get kind of follow in a ridge line down through here. Oh! It hit normal mode again. Why does it keep switching out of manual mode? I do not appreciate that. Oh, that's the problem. It changed the max flight altitude. I need a higher than 400 foot max flight altitude because I have hills that are like 400 feet tall right around here. So, okay, let's try now again to flip it into manual mode. There we go. Here we are in manual mode. We're essentially diving right here. Okay, let's pull out of this. Nice. Got straightened up here. Gonna dive right down by where I am here and I'm gonna pull up. Oh, we didn't quite carry speed like I was hoping to there. Maybe I pulled up too aggressively. Okay, let's go down here past these trees. Very nice. Now obviously I'm not very smooth on the sticks just yet because I'm just learning how to do this stuff, but this is not bad. I'm surprised how easy this is. I haven't spent that much time in the simulator and I feel like I'm doing a lot better here than I was in the simulator. Okay, good, here we come. Okay, I'm gonna take this up fairly high here and see if I can do a power loop. Nice, full loop there. Let's do a roll. Nice. Let's do a dive. That's fun. Wow. Ooh, that gets your heart pumping. This is so much more stable than the simulator, it feels like. I like that. Let's get up here nice and high, and we're going to do our dive. Pull out of it, nice. Obviously I'm not pulling out very close to the ground because I'm not super confident yet. Nice. Oh, hit pause, there we go. Got a little confused there. Definitely nice to have that pause in case you kind of start tipping yourself over like I just did. All right, well, we got 7 minutes left. Let's flip it back into manual. There we go. Let's go. Actually, I'm going to tilt my camera up to about 30 degrees so that we can go faster. Maybe 40 actually. Ah, nice. We're hitting 40 miles an hour here. That's more like the speeds I like rather than the 30 miles. Wow, here's a bird. Let's chase him. I think I lost him. Where is he? Okay, well, let's turn back around here. We're going to kind of ride this ridgeline down. Ooh, this is fun. Pull up just a little bit, and then we're going to come right down here. It's kind of a gap that I want to hit. Nice, not really a gap, but this is so much easier than flying in the simulator. I don't know why. This is like actually really nice. Whew. Getting low battery and so I don't have as much power. So we're gonna have to bring it back in and land. Before I do that though, I'm going to hit the brake button. So it'll just hover here for a second, and I'm going to drop it down here, and I'm going to do just a little bit of lower level, slower flying. Go, got it down nice and low. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, again, flip it over into manual mode. Okay, it's telling me that my throttle output is reduced. Oh. Okay, now this is more intense. Thankful I've got that brake button because this thing is just screaming. Like, oh, it's because I still got my... Okay, let's, I'm getting really, really low battery here, so I'm gonna have to bring it back. Let's try one more time into manual, and this time we're going to get like a 10-degree pitch angle and flip it into manual. There we go. I'm gonna drop down in, oh man. Hover it here, flip it around. Slow down, slow down, slow down here. Here we go. Nice and slow. Okay, we're at 9%, so I think that we had better bring it in. If we can get a nice little orbit around here. Woo! Brake, okay. It's getting a little bit crazy. All right, that was amazing. Already popped a second battery in the drone, so time to take it back up. Again, start off in normal mode. Absolutely beautiful day, beautiful looking colors. Flip it into manual mode. This time we're gonna go, actually we're gonna start off with doing a little bit of 10-degree tilt stuff. Here we are in manual mode. So we're gonna do some nice slow flying. Oh boy, we just about. All right, so this low and fast stuff is kind of what gets you, for me at least. I want to try to fly right into there. Maybe I better not try that just yet. Woo, we did it! That was scary and very not smooth. I don't know why I keep gaining so much altitude. I find it really hard to do this at slow speeds. I'm much better at like the high speed chasing cliffs or ridge lines kind of stuff than this low and slow. Definitely may need a little more work on this. Woo! Oh, we just went by that bluebird there. All right, let's go up for some less close proximity, higher altitude, higher speed stuff. We're going up to like 50 degrees. Oh dear. Gimbal pitch. Nice, 50 miles an hour. Well, not quite all the time, but oh yeah, what did I see up there? Okay, well, we lost him already. There's a vulture up there somewhere. Let's do this here. Nice. Just carve it down through here. At 50 miles an hour. I love this. This is the kind of flying that's great. Woo! Some little something happened there. Thankfully we had brake mode. I'm not sure what that was, but felt like it was starting to just kind of pitch over on its own, and I did not like that. So back to normal. I'm back to manual, I should say. Okay, let's go over, check out this ridge line here. So it wants to turn a little bit on its own. I'm not sure why. I don't know if there's a way to calibrate that. But let's drop right into this field here. I think it's fighting wind a little bit. Very cool. We're gonna just dive right down the mountain here. And then we're going to whip right around like this, and woo! Almost hit that tree. Whoa! That was incredible. I love the fact that we're just like doing this at 60 miles an hour. My throttle is close to the max now, which is not good because I probably should have some reserve throttle. Oh, our throttle output is getting limited. We're gonna dive into the valley here. Wow, that was a short flight. Wow, so we're only on 35%. I'm already getting throttle output limited. Wow. I'm just gonna have to be a little more careful with my flying over here, over these trees. I find it's way easier to coordinate. Pull up, yeah, we're definitely maxing out our throttle here. And we're still only going like 40 miles an hour. This is amazing. Low battery, return to home. So we're at 7%. Okay, it's a little bit hard to fly in manual mode. I mean, in normal mode, because we have this throttle changed. And we'll catch the drone. Sweet. Well, that was fun. Let's see. Shut off recording. Like so. That was fun. That was insanely fun. Like, wow. Just wow. I mean, it's like, it's such a different feeling to flying in sport mode or normal mode. Like, it just, you feel so much more connected to the drone. You can just like dive and pitch around things and just, and honestly, I didn't spend that much time in the simulator. Probably just a few hours in the simulator, mostly in, I think it was called FPV Skydive Simulator. And I also did a tiny bit in the DJI simulator. For some reason, I couldn't get it to connect to these goggles, so I just did it on the phone screen. I think it might be the goggles are too new to go with the DJI Virtual Flight app. Anyway, super, super fun. Glad I didn't crash, and 100% would recommend learning to fly in manual mode. And guys, if you want to learn how to make your shots look more cinematic, the best camera settings, how to compose your shots, how to edit them, how to color grade them, whether you're using an FPV drone like this or just a regular camera drone like a Mavic or Air mini series, I have a completely free 45-minute drone filmmaking training where I share my top 10 secrets to getting cinematic drone shots. The link to that is in the description, so go check that out if you want to get better drone shots. And if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos about the Avata 2, the best settings for it, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video.